Good afternoon. My name is Robert Teal, and I'm a social impact lawyer with a focus on forced labor in business supply chains. Now then, before we begin, I want you to take a deep breath. Close your eyes if you like, and imagine. It's Halloween night. You're sitting at home in your living room or maybe at the kitchen table waiting for the next little band of neighborhood trick-or-treaters to stop by. You hear the doorbell ring, so you get up, stopping on your way to the front door to grab a large kitchen bowl filled with bite-sized chocolates like Hershey's, M&M's, and Nestle's Crunch. You open the door with a big smile and you act surprised to see a group of grade schoolers, all dressed up and looking so cute in their superhero and princess and pirate costumes. Fawning over the children, you grab a handful of chocolates. Do you want some chocolate, you ask, rhetorically, knowing of course they do. You lean forward to put the little candy bars in their trick-or-treat bags, but something in the darkness behind the children catches your eye. As you look up, over the tops of their heads, you see them, 3 African boys dressed in ragged clothes, also grade school age. But these children have never seen the inside of a classroom, and they never will. You can't quite believe what you're seeing is real. 3 of them, just standing there, looking at you numbly. A grown man stands next to them, glaring at you menacingly, holding one boy by his shirt sleeve and carrying a stick about 3 feet long. One boy is buckling under the weight of a 90-pound bag of cocoa beans. Another is leaning on a crutch, holding a large machete with a bloody bandaged stump where his leg is missing below the knee. The 3rd little boy is holding a pesticide sprayer. You look on in wide-eyed disbelief, staring at the child slaves. Your mouth opens, but no words come out. One of the moms escorting the trick-or-treaters turns to look over her shoulder at the slaves as well. Then she turns back to you and waves her hand dismissively as she cheerfully says, "Oh, don't mind them. They're harmless. We hardly notice them. They've been following us all night. I don't think they even eat chocolate. Can you imagine?" As you turn your gaze back to the 3 boys and look slowly at each of them standing there silently, you notice how dead their eyes are. You watch the neighborhood children being shepherded off to the next house by their chaperone, followed by the 3 child slaves, as their master, dragging one boy along, practically rips the shirt off his back while threatening the other 2 with his stick to keep up with the trick-or-treaters. Now, what would it feel like if those children weren't 3 strangers a continent away, but were your kids? There are hundreds of thousands of children working on cocoa farms, being forced to work up to 100 hours a week, doing back-breaking and dangerous manual labor. These children are paid nothing, and they are starved and beaten relentlessly if they try to escape. Most will never see their families again, and ironically, none of them have ever tasted chocolate. So now that you know the truth about the use of child slaves to make the products you and your children consume, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to keep buying it, or are you going to make a difference? Slave-free products aren't hard to find. All you have to do is a little homework on the internet, or even easier, when you're shopping, just look for the certifications on product labels, like Fair Trade, Equal Exchange, or even Rainforest Alliance. Slave-free brands can be a little more expensive, but the extra few cents are worth it every single time. So next time you're at the grocery store and you see the chocolate for sale, think of the story I just told you, and remember, it won't stop until you stop buying it. Thank you.